We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the one-game American League Wildcard playoff between the Sand Gnats and the Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Shane Bieber gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So stepping in, Luis Arias. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
First delivery to him on the way. And he pops it up. DeYoung moving to his left, one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Carlson is under this one. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Jose Barrios is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Popped him up. Arias is there for it. 1 out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's a .333 hitter. The pitch. Hosmer, playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Yastrzemski, 30 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
That is good. The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Striding into the box, Jordan Luplow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
At 7, the catcher, Travis Darnell.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Way outside. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Daytona leads this one 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First offering on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Davis swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in, Dylan Carlson. From the stretch.
Left inside.
DeYoung, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. And he misses 2-1. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? He's got it. To second for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take two strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate, Logan Davidson. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
At the plate, Luis Arias. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. The bouncer to the left side. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
In is Joey Votto now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lined into right, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Hosmer is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Daytona is on top 2-0. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1, no strike.
Castro, 33 years old. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. No one out with a runner at second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
So digging in now, ROUGHRIDER. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ball back outside. Ball 3. 3-0.
Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's in there, 3-1. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. A man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder,
So here's Josh Reddick, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. Reddick is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the pitch.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The 0-2 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. Struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Outside, 2-1. Now here it comes. To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And that misses. Account full now.
Look to have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
The 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rrpl.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 32, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0-1 the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 home.
Whoa, that's down. That's a ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit down the line at first. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Digging in, Logan Davidson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way.
Too high. Ball.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Popped him up. Hosmer over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arraez. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Neptune, the center fielder, Gillen Carlson.
Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump 2 of them in there. You're ahead in the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
At the plate now, Jason Castro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. One and 1 to Jason Castro.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. As a look, now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Nick Williams. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 delivery. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's Rrpl now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. In his career, Reddick has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
First delivery to him on the way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, Jordan Luplow, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
High in the air out to center field. Carlson is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, but they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Two pitches fouled away. Here it comes. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Jason Dominguez. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Logan Davidson. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carlson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, ROOSEVELT.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick, and no one will track it down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here it comes. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Ready with the 0-2. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-2. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in once again, Jason Castro. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down the alley, because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Nick Williams will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2 to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nolan Arenado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Willie Calhoun will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's outside.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Leading off the inning, ROUGHRIDER, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
Helpful.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive to first. Hats off to that one.
Now back, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So striding in, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, Atkinson.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Tyler Thornburg enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. set to start the ninth in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
Right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Thornburg rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Changeup stays outside and it's behind 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Jason Dominguez waits on deck. The 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Dominguez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
0-1 count and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, the shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Into the box, Logan Davidson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2 out with the man at first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot. The set and the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hops this one up. Odor ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now at second baseman, ROOSEVELT.
At the plate, Luis Arias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home. A little bit outside. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1.
That's a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Nick Goody takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Goody.
Joey Votto will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Oh, that's wrong.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One and 1. Here it is. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. And he popped him up. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And not in time as the run scores. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Sandnats lead it 3-0. Ryan Presley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Leading off for Neptune, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Presley, a native Texan. He's a 9-year major league vet. Now the 2-0. 3-0.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect. over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Popped him up. Arias has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now batting, Paul DeYoung. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping up now, Dylan Carlson, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, how quickly things changed. The possible winning run has gone from in the hole to on deck to at the plate. Things have gotten a lot more interesting here in a hurry.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Jason Castro. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here's the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And the winning run will come in to score. Quite a painful way to lose a ball game. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. but from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Clyde Booker comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Christian Pache will come on now and pinch run here. Nick Williams will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The 0-1.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he will look at a cold 3rd strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So here's the left-handed bat of ROUGHRIDER as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Booker, originally from New York State, he was taken in the 2nd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball, but they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, 1 step closer to the World Series title.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League Wildcard game.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.